for the good of the county. And so there's nothing wrong with that. I think it should be applauded. And I was grateful for the opportunity to actually have a nice, peaceful, civil discussion and work together with the chair and vice chair of the school board and the chair and vice chair of our board. I think that's what we want, right? Isn't that what the citizens of Spotsylvania County want, is for our two boards to actually work together? I do, and it's about time. And I'm grateful for it. And we didn't always get along in our conversation, but you know what? It was a starting point. And I'm grateful. I'm grateful for Chairman Twigg. I'm grateful for April Gillespie. I'm grateful that, and I'm backing them and what they want to do. So the next thing I just have, so again, I think I heard the email that was read. It would be nice to be able to know exactly what it was, but it sounded pretty much what Bonnie just said. It sounded very accurate. I don't think there's anything wrong with it, but I would like to actually see it in writing. So the next thing I have is just, it's hard for me to sit up here and I feel like I have supported the schools. I know that a lot of people think I haven't. I know that if you looked at the funding for the schools over the past 10 years, it's increased every year. And when somebody says we're underfunded, but we didn't spend $14 million, I'd like to know how that happened, right? And I understand if it's positions that weren't filled, but we don't set the salaries. The school board does, right?
The cigarette tax at 30 cents a pack.
Yes, it does.
Yeah. So,
Mr. Chairman?
yeah, Mr. Ubasker.
Thank you. Since we jumped over it, I'd like to jump back to it and make a motion to fund the schools gap at the amount listed on the screen.
And that would put our shortfall at about $3.7 million.
All right. Is there any discussion?
Yep, Mr. Chair.
Yeah, Mr. Ross.
I just want to say, it's been brought up in discussion, and this is above what the superintendent asked for, and it is what we've been told, and what the truth is this is the difference between a 5% raise right now, which is currently funded, and a 6% raise, and there's no way I can go back home to my constituents and support this. It's not, it is a gap, but that's what it is. It's a difference between a 5% raise, which we currently have, and a 6% raise.